What's up, Scorpio gang, gang, gang? Hope all is well with you guys. Hope y'all living y'all best life now. To my returning OGs, hey, what the fuck is up? So glad to have you guys back. To my new subbies, welcome to the family. Thank you for allowing my channel to grow. And to cross watchers, you are most definitely welcome to this platform. Man, it's a lot to unpack today. I just want to talk with you guys for a few minutes. I don't know, I haven't been comfortable enough to go live yet, but I probably will soon get into the whole gist of things. Yeah, I was just listening to I forget what the lady name is, but she's talking about a certain person. I won't even, mention her name because I just, my whole thing about this situation has never been clout chasing. I'm just passionate about people. I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about my cause. And when it comes to a Scorpio, I get very offended when I feel as though somebody is talking about us in a manner that's not really true or not who we truly are. It's not our authentic self. We on YouTube. This is a platform. People can say what they want to say. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. But I just feel like I've always been an advocate for people who can't advocate for themselves, or in other words, it's a lot of Scorpios who don't have this platform, who can't speak their mind about what different tarot card readers are saying about different signs and things of that nature. What I find to be, the bull crap is that when certain tarot card readers that read all signs, I mostly do Scorpio. Every now and then I'm led to read another sign. But when they're reading about themselves or their sign, everything is positive. The title is positive. The message is positive. If they show up in somebody else's reading, they appear positive. They make their storyline is all good. And so to me, that's almost like somebody being two-faced, right? Like, why when you get the Scorpio, it's a different story? All you got to do is read these cards. The energies around the cards. What cards surround that card is what makes me perceive whether it's something, messy or something bad that needs to be said, or if it's just another storyline like any other storyline, right? So, I'm really like trying to, I don't even want to do another video like I had to do about checking somebody about their own work and their own platform. You know what I'm saying? All I have to do is just stop watching them. But y'all know how it is. These platforms and these videos, they show up on your timeline and you come across them, and sometimes they pique, your curiosity, because all it is clickbait. The titles are clickbait. And when I see something, of Scorpio nature and it's drawing me in, I feel like it's my ancestors want me to address it, want me to look at it. Now, it's one more tarot card read on here. It's like, I ain't trying to comfort nobody or nothing like that. And I ain't trying to look for no, trouble with nobody. But I just feel like, this message is just, people just need to read the fucking cards. If I'm reading about a Libra and I'm a Libra cusp and Scorpio sun, if I'm reading about a Libra and it's something positive, it's positive. All Libras don't get fucking justice. All Libras are not empresses. A lot of these tarot card readers on here claiming to be an empress, y'all not empresses. Because an empress can say positive things about every single zodiac sign and still uplift themselves. An empress is somebody who got it all together. And they're not concerned about tearing nobody down. They're concerned about healing other people, or allowing people, or giving an example of how you achieve greatness. When I see people who take their platform because they got more views. First of all, y'all been on YouTube for 12 years. Y'all like to have more than, 30,000 K views. Y'all ought to have more respect for yourselves and respect for other people who just starting this platform. It's room at the top for everybody. And if this is where you're going to be, you're going to sustain it no matter what. I feel like a lot of times people looked at my views and thought I'd never be monetized, which I didn't even give a fuck about being monetized, be honest with you. Because I like playing my music in the background. I like being able to say what I want to say, how I want to say it, how I feel it. And I'm going to always continue to do that. If they don't monetize a video because I felt the need to play music on my platform, I felt the need to say something that I'm passionate enough to say, to talk about. If a curse word come out here and there, I don't give a damn. This is not my conclusion. Tarot is not my life. It's my passion. It's something I enjoy doing. If I can make a little money while I'm doing it, okay. But it won't be from stepping on nobody's neck. It won't be from tearing nobody else down, tearing another sign down. I just read the cards. And there's no sign out here no superior than Scorpio is. It's no sign out there that done had it worse than Scorpio have in their life. And if you think you went through life, you such an empress, you know, such a justice and all this shit is served and your life so good, you delusional. Just period. Justice is being served on every fucking body. I don't care what kind of sign you are. Water sign, fire sign, air sign, whatever your zodiac sign, your birth chart, this shit ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in the earth. It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual, just period. This don't have nothing to do with who you are and your sign. This has to do with your soul. Who knows in another lifetime what zodiac you was? Who knows in another timeline who the hell your soul was and who you are today? Some of you guys don't even know y'all going on this earthly shit. These maps and these charts that human beings have mapped out for us to follow. My zodiac sign don't define who I am. I define who I am in this flesh. My soul does. My mission. I said what I said and I was done with that video. I don't even hardly get hits on that video no more. Now it's going crazy because of what's going on. Karma, justice, whatever you call it. You can throw a rock and hide your hand, but source expose everything and everybody. And I don't know anything or anybody more powerful than God. I'm just being real with y'all. So while these people take on this, this persona of being powerful, doing witchcraft, talking about it so loosely, selling their soul, whatever they call it. You can't sell your soul. It don't belong to you. That's trickery game at its best. But this flesh has to be held accountable. I don't care who you are. You ain't selling your soul. You selling your body. Your soul, how can you sell something you don't have ownership of? I listen to these stories on YouTube. They cute. I listen to all this shit about mirror work. I know witchcraft is real. But what's not real is y'all thinking that y'all can control somebody's soul. You can control this body. That's it. And when you a true empress and when you powerful, that shit don't do nothing but maybe give you an ache in your neck or your shoulder. I have that shit all the time, but it never penetrate my life. This physical. Only some aches and pains and that shit over with. That's just to let me know my ancestors here. They protecting me. They protecting my family. You're not powerful. Only person powerful in this lifetime, in this earth, in this the spiritual realm is God. Only God can judge. You can't judge me. Ain't a black magic in hell can do anything to my soul. You can't touch my soul. You can't even really touch my body. When you powerful, source let you know what people trying to do. He's showing you who God really is, that y'all not God. If y'all could do all that shit, y'all would be just like him. But see, this a mind thing as well. Your mind is spiritual. Whatever you believe, so shall you be. I don't believe no witchcraft in hell can penetrate me and my ancestors and my soul because it don't belong to me. This tarot shit, I started doing this a long time ago because I've always had that energy to be able to read people's energy and read people, you know, how they make me feel and things that they say to me. So it was only becoming that I do something like this. And all the things I know and learned from my grandmother and my grandmother's father and stuff, I would never do that shit. And I know it worked. On your physical. And I know these people around here who talking about they powerful and all that shit. Y'all not powerful enough to block that shit. Some weak magic. Y'all not powerful enough. Y'all doing this shit for entertainment, but this shit could get somebody for real, for real. If you're not protected for real, if you out there think you selling your soul or whatever that is, you giving your will up. That's what you doing. You giving your will, your free will. Something God gave us to protect us. But if you go the other way with it, ain't no telling what can happen to you when you out of the will of God. And that's just real, period. That's facts. Up to death. Up to death of your children. You bringing this shit on your family. Innocent bystanders, people who ain't got nothing to do with this. By you know, you being on here playing these fuck games and doing magic spells and taking people pictures. You can take my picture at all you motherfucking want to. It ain't gonna do nothing. God gonna continue showing me who he is in my life. That's it. And I'm gonna continue to praise him. I'm gonna continue to talk to him. I'm gonna continue to turn my plate over when it's time. But one thing I do know, I'm protected from all sides, up and down. And you can take that how you want to take it. But I always be able to sit and see God work. I'll pray for my enemies when I get some. An enemy is somebody that can penetrate through the protection of God. I don't have no enemies. Y'all not powerful enough for me to call you an enemy. An enemy can destroy your life. I don't have no enemies. God is the only one can judge this flesh and my soul. That's who I feel. I don't feel y'all. That never crossed my mind. I'm here to give messages, for real messages, to for real people who want to listen. Y'all want to listen to that entertainment shit? Go ahead. Whether I got 30 views, 1,000 views, 500 views, that ain't why I do it. And I'm still getting to the same place y'all are by telling the truth. Without the flugaze and the fake shit. I'm still human. I'm not trying for nobody to see me as no God. I ain't no fucking God. Ain't nobody God but God himself. The word comes before destruction. My video came before destruction. Destruction is here. Judgment is here. That ain't got nothing to do with me, what's happening to somebody else. That has to do with what you done with your flesh. What you thought you was doing with your soul, thinking you can control something you don't own. Why do you think it's copyrights and, you know, binding documents? That's spiritual. That means something. When you sign the lease to your house, that's a binding document. When you sign your escrow papers because you bought a house, that's binding. That's yours. You can do whatever you want to do with it. If you buy a car, you can paint it. You don't own your soul. When a person die, their body get, I forget how many ounces lighter, because your soul go back to source. You don't own it. We all protected by source if we want to be. We have to surrender to it, though. I surrendered a long time ago. I got tired of fighting myself. Let not your flesh be corrupt. Let not your mind be corrupt. Your soul don't belong to you. You can control this body. You can control your thoughts, but that soul, it don't belong to you. If your soul don't belong to you, how dare you to think you God and you could do something to my soul? You can't do nothing to my soul, my children. Come on, man. Y'all delusional. Y'all really thinking this shit for real. This ain't no game. And it don't take long for God to show you he God. I don't mess with him. I know who he is. He checked me quick, and I'm glad. That's what I want. I want him to chastise me in this flesh. I'm glad he gave me free will to think on my own so that I know his goodness, his grace. Oh, y'all telling me I need to put my cards down. Put my cards down for what? The most spiritual tarot card readers on here ain't got that many views. The most powerful voices on YouTube ain't got that many subscribers. I'm just being real. You got the part of YouTube, the people who got these 500K, because people want to hear about unicorns and rainbows and shit that don't matter. This is spiritual warfare. This ain't no game. I don't want to hear about no unicorns. I like spiritual readers who talking about soul ties and for real stuff that's going on in the earth, in the spirit realm. People who tapped in the source for real. Don't say you tapped in the source and you don't know who he is. You thinking you can control your soul, sell your soul, do something to somebody else. Only if God allow it. Ain't nobody in this earth or in heaven can go against God. Ask the devil. Ask Lucifer. Ask Job. God say you do whatever you want to, but don't touch his life. Y'all better stop playing with this tarot card shit. All his children died. His flesh almost melted off his bones, and God came right back and touched him and made him whole and multiplied him again. That's who God is. Y'all not God. Y'all can't give shit. Y'all can't take shit away. Period. Y'all not powerful enough. I don't care what devil y'all serve or what demon in hell y'all serve. He tricking y'all. That's all. with money, monetary things. That's the trick of the devil. God not concerned with monetary things. He concerned with your soul, period. I always did what I had to do so I ain't have to do no strange things for no change. And bitch make me holler for $1. I ain't never been like that. I ain't never been no puppet. Y'all puppets. Y'all ain't empresses. Y'all ventriloquists. Y'all saying what they want you to say and doing what they want you to do and damning yourself to wherever the fuck you going after you leave here. Your soul returning to God. And you're gonna be held accountable. That's judgment. That's justice. Not this card y'all flipping over. A lot of y'all suffering with mental health issues. A lot of y'all wasn't even protected from childhood. This generational curses going on in y'all life. And instead of y'all trying to talk to God and get that shit straightened out with your soul, y'all on here trying to do the same thing that other people been done to you. But like I said, and I said again, return back to sender. I ain't got to do nothing in no pot. That's all I got to say. Speak words. I'm a prophet. Return back to sender. Just simple as that. I know who God is. I know how far his arms stretch. Take that how it resonate. I ain't never been no clout chase. I'm a trendsetter. You ain't gonna see me on here doing 1,000,000 videos. I ain't got 1,000,000 messages. I deliver what God tell me to deliver. That's it. YouTube getting corrupt like the music industry. That's why you see these tarot card readers on here. Most of them, they trying to get into music. That music shit. It's a channeling. It's a channeling soul type deal. I'm telling you, I channel through music. Some people use it the right way. Some people use it the corrupt way. They say it's angels in heaven. That's all they do, play music. It's spiritual. Music is spiritual. And that's how this world trying to reach our children and everything else in the music, the videos. Them saying, chanting these songs over and over and over and over in their head till they believe in that shit. And then they make bad decisions. This ain't got nothing to do with your soul. This your flesh. The Bible said don't fear a man that can kill the flesh. Fear who can kill your flesh and your soul. That's who I fear. Y'all, man, come on. Be for real. I'm sounding repetitive now, but I just want to drive that home. Like for real. If you doing this for entertainment purposes, stay in your lane. If you come for me, I ain't got to do shit. Now this flesh might retaliate on your ass, and my mouth might come out and say some shit just cause it's flesh. I ain't perfect. Like Be More Housewives say, if I were perfect, I'd be already in heaven. What use would I have here on earth? So like I said, if y'all doing this for entertainment, that's on y'all. But y'all have no control over nobody's soul, not even your own. You can't sell your soul to the devil. That's stupid shit I hear people saying. Only thing the devil can control is your mind and your body. That soul belong to God, just period. And I don't care what side of religion you on. That's just facts right there. I don't care who you're asking about religion. Whoever you think your source is, that's facts. That other shit, that's trickery game. That's the devil tricking you. Only God can judge, and God holding all of us accountable for the things we do with this flesh and the things we say out of our mouth. Your words are spiritual. That's just like air. We needed to breathe, but you can't see it. It's spiritual. It go in your lungs, you inhale it and you exhale it, and it do other shit in the earth. Everything working together for his greater good, not yours. This life ain't about us. If you thinking that you a fool, and God gave you free will so you could think and make up your own mind about what he did in our lives. This ain't no game. This is spiritual warfare at its best, at its highest right now. So instead of spending all day, 24 hours on YouTube, cutting people down and talking about witchcraft, take some time to yourself and connect with Source for real so that you can be protected from what's about to come down. It's already here. Judgment is here. And judgment ain't here because you flipped over a card that say judgment or justice, or because you said something. Justice here because that's what's going on in the earth spiritually. God said it would happen. It's here. Famine in the land, diseases, all kind of stuff. All right, Scorpios, I'm done. I might come back later and do a spread or two or whatever. I don't know, but that's what God put in my heart. That's my message for today. Tap in. I love you guys. Talk to you later.